Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be taking us through the duty roster feature of Churchio. Alright, so on the left sidebar, we'll have the menu for duty roster, and so we're going to click on it. And now we'll have three sub-menus under the duty roster. We'll have the manage task/activities, we'll have the new roster, we'll have the roster list. And so the manage tasks/activities gives us an opportunity for us to keep record of the tasks we usually perform, or tasks that can be assigned to members, or tasks that can be assigned as a duty to church workers in our church services. And so by default, about 6 of these are created. We have the admin, we have pulpit, we have choir, we have cleaning, we have security, we have ushering. And so this comes in handy when we are trying to schedule a duty to a church worker on the duty roster. And so we'll come to the new roster. We are now given the ability to schedule tasks to church workers. And so we're expected to provide the year, the month. We're in the month of December, the week. I think we are in the second week, and then the date. So I'm going to be using 14th of December 2020. And now we now ask you, what task or activity do you want to assign to your church worker? And so those activities that were created under manage tasks and activities are automatically displayed here. And so you can select a task. So let's say I'm selecting security, and then you expect me to select a worker. So a list of church workers are displayed. And so for security, for the church service that is going to be held on the 14th of December 2020, all right, who should be responsible? And so let's say I'm assigning this to Church Akiga, to James Akiga, sorry. I click on the submit, and so it displays on the right as a preview. And so you can continue adding more tasks to the list. And so for the service of 14 December 2020, we've assigned James Akiga to be in charge of security. Okay, and so I can decide to schedule someone else to be in charge of ushering. Okay, trying to schedule someone to be in charge of ushering. And so let's see, I'm assigning that to Michelle Clark. Okay, and so let me schedule someone that should be in charge of the pulpit. Okay, let's see who will be in charge of the pulpit. So okay, all right. And so if while making this roster, I made a mistake, I can actually edit. And if I feel, this person shouldn't even be here, so maybe I don't want to assign anybody to any task, to any of these tasks, as I may wish to think, I can use the delete button. I can wish to use the delete button here. And then if I'm done and I want to just have a preview of the total roster list, I can come to roster list. Then I'm being shown a list of everybody that is on the roster, and I can filter across year, month, and even week. Okay, and so we can see James Akiga for the security, Michelle Clark for ushering, Christian will be for 14th of December. Okay, all right. And so I can still have the opportunity to edit here. I can also delete, and I can filter records. I can filter by providing the year, selecting the month, and then selecting the week. Some weeks are up to 5, and I just want it to show across all months. I don't want to start segmenting records by week. I want to display records all months. I can just select all months, and so let's say I'm going for December and year 2020. I can say filter records, and so it still gives me this four. It should still give me these 4 records. Okay, because all of the 4 records are in December 2020 exactly. And so if I want to view for the year 2020 December and just for week 1, I should see just one record. The first record is for week 1, so I should see just that record. Alright, and then if I want to see for just week 2 of December 2020, and then the 3 records we created in the course of this tutorial will be displayed. Alright, so that is the end of the tutorial for Dirty Roster. In the next video tutorial, we'll be looking at events and calendar, and so I'll see you in the next video.